simplified overview of how the Propensity Studio works within a conversation and guides an agent. So let's first look at a very simple conversation. So initially, normally a message will have gone out to a client, and this one here simply saying, look, you've missed your last 4 payments. Could you cover these today? The client then responds, and it's the way they respond that is important, of how you react as an agent or as an automated process. Now, this customer here, should I say, has come back and said, look, my partner's having tests, but I think 4 is possible. There's a real mixture there. What are those tests? Are they educational tests? Are they sort of health check tests? And I'm thinking 4 is possible, which is I probably could pay for. So what does the agent see? Generally, the agent's going to see to the level they've been trained, and also they're going to see what they generally want to see, their perspective on things. But the perspectives are often very different. So the agent is thinking, in this case, well, actually, looks like I'll get all 4 paid, so I'll send them down the process of getting paid. But the actual customer's thinking, I can't afford more than 3. And as we all know, at that point, generally there's going to be no payment at all. So where does propensity come in to really help drive that and make that a better experience for everybody? Well, basically what will happen is that conversation will come in, and every utterance from the customer will be analysed, and a number of things are being checked. So you're looking really at the words that are used, the arrangements of those words, i.e. the syntax of those words, then the semantics of that. So what sort of subtle shades of the meaning would vary based on the order, and again, the sort of tonal change, again, how that may have changed from the last time they responded to you, or the sentence before even. What triggers do you already have? What things do you know you need to look for in your business for the outcome that you're looking for? Even if it's an upsell opportunity, this one here is for collections, but upsell opportunity, there are certain words people will say that give buying signals. Again, are you looking for those? And you'll put those in there. What the studio does is brings all of that together. So it'll bring all those across and use them and mix them with the analysis engine. So there's a big network in there of AI and machine learning that breaks all of that down and then will guide the answers of the propensities you are looking for. This is why it's a studio. You can control these. You can create the ones that you're looking for. In this example, I'm looking for vulnerability of the customer. I'm looking for the ability to actually make a payment. I'm looking for the actual options that they're going to default on the payment. So they're the 3 main indicators that are going to tell me how to move a conversation. So now that conversation will look very slightly different. So the agent again has gone out with the same message. Yeah, you missed your 4 payments. Can you pay them? The customer has said the same thing. But now the propensity engine is starting to guide that conversation, and it's telling that agent that actually there's a sort of a low probability of payment here. But the vulnerability level is also looking fairly high. And it'll use all of the learnings and machine side in there and the AI to guide that, and the training that you're giving it with your historic conversations. And then, of course, the agent then responds accordingly. So in this case, is actually, we need to work out a plan with you that suits your current situation. Rather than just getting something that's a promise that never sticks, let's do something that happens. But also at that point, the customer is happy. Something that suits them, that suits the business, improves the whole process for everybody. And that's pretty much Propensity Studio in a nutshell. Very simplistic overview, but that gives an idea of really what is happening in the background and how it changes conversations.